So Devon Butler has basically retired. He's got a hearing issue, and we're going into the Spanish Grand Prix with one driver. Aiden Jackson is the only driver that currently is available to drive this car, which is kind of mad. I don't think I've ever seen that. A team turn up and only one car goes out. That is mad. Racing with the team's reserve driver, Connor Sport look to Aiden Jackson. Who's the reserve driver? I don't know. So we're going to have a reserve driver for one race, I guess, and then we're hopefully going to find a permanent replacement. I guess that's the plan. Thanks to EA for the early access to this game, of course. Hashtag sponsored, hashtag whatever
Spain,
I need to say.
specifically to the Circuit
Let's
de
do
Barcelona, Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up
Is this
on
how we're
pole
going to find
position,
out who's
edging out
actually
Sergio
driving
Perez,
for us?
who lines up P2. Moving on to
Who
the
could it
rest of
be?
the grid, we have
Danny Rick, maybe?
Verstappen, Russell, Norris,
I don't
Hamilton,
know.
Gasly, Sainz,
I'd say Hulkenberg. but
Oscar
he's busy.
Piastri, Fernando Alonso,
We're not in the top
Tsunoda,
10.
Joe, Sargent, Bottas,
Okay.
Magnussen, Ocon,
Oh, we've had a
Hulkenberg,
terrible qualifying.
De Vries, Jackson, Stroll,
Okay.
Albon, and
Who's
Noah
that?
Bell.
Noah
Which of
Bell.
these talented drivers will come out on top
Who
today?
is that? I don't know who that is.
Welcome to the
an F2
wonderful
driver?
Catalunya. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix this weekend.
Starting
Whilst the season is
stone
just a few
last.
races old, it's already been one full of drama. So, Natalie Pinkham, who have you got your eye on this weekend?
Well, in Formula One, naturally, the conversation is drawn towards those at the top of the standings, both drivers and teams. But I'm really intrigued by the midfield team of Connor Sport. Devon Butler's absence will definitely be felt. There's no doubt about that, both on and off the track. For me, the interesting thing will be how they move forward without him.
Indeed, almost as many battles off the track as there are on it for Connor Sport at the moment. And Casper Ackermann and his team certainly have their work cut out for them this weekend.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
You think, right, what are we doing in terms of strategy? I do not want to go into the hards. That is just a terrible, terrible strategy. Actually, no, sorry, we're going to the mediums. That's fine. It's going to be a dry race. We may even do the whole race in this chapter, which is kind of mad. All right, let's go. Try and secure as many points. I'm starting at the back of the grid. Well, near the back, anyway. Come on, Aiden Jackson, we can do this. Yeah, we might do a full race here. Well, haven't driven this updated track. So the last corner, the last sector is, oh, I'm gonna try and go right there, but there was no space. Oh, Stroll! Stroll's had a shocker of a qualifying. Not the best start. I haven't lost any places, but I definitely haven't gained any either. Just don't trust him. Do not trust Stroll. There we go. That's what we want. Again, definitely thrown in the deep end. No practice, no qualifying. Straight into the race. Nah. Not ideal. Break nice and late. Let's check out this last new sector, this changed last corner. I was never a big fan of that chicane anyway, so I am all for it. Oh, I went far too slow there. First time I've done that in the game. Woo! Not the best first lap, is it?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Notice there's an optional objective. Finish in front of Science and Alonso. At the moment, that is going to be a little bit difficult, but let's see. We never give up. Oh. Damn it. To freeze. Yeah, I'm not racing that well yet. Hopefully I can start to get into a decent momentum and have a solid result, but at the moment, some solid speed. It's been a little bit all over the place at the moment. Ah! They're blocking the road, I can't find any space. Oh, come on, guys. Gee, that what a mess that was. Yeah, that last sector's interesting.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Might damage Sergeant there. Whoops. Hello? Glare off the sun, Jesus. Right! So that has to be a green sector, right? So we are currently in 16th place. Still got a long way to go, but yeah, that'll be a great start. Ooh, DRS, are we? Yeah, I guess so. See, Magnussen's going to have DRS as well, so there'll probably be a little DRS train here. Try and give it a bit more speed here. I keep going to lift, I don't know why. I've got a good launch out of that corner. Got some good speed. bit of a Russell there. Lewis Hamilton and Russell.
Good job, nice overtake.
I'd say that was a particularly nice overtake, but I'll take the position. Probably should have gone to the right. Magnussen was being quite stubborn there. Didn't really give me enough space. Oh, keep going wide there. It's not really an overtaking spot. No. Let's do a time there. He's got Ocon here. Come on. Bottas. This keeps happening in this race. Well, I tried to go for an overtake, and then they double up, and I just have no space. I have to go for it. Nope. Wow. My racing's been terrible so far. Definitely been a little bit unlucky as well. Like when I've gone for the overtake and they just keep doing that. They keep doubling up. Who's that coming up behind me now as well? Magnussen's following. Ugh. There we go. One day I'll know that corner.
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down.
Yeah. Lap 6. We're only 14th. Which is actually isn't that bad. We started 20th, didn't we? Or 19th.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Next up, Sonoda. Bella. Absolutely launched it. Oh, we have to. We have to take a few risks. That had to be done. I was going to say, does Ocon... Yeah, he does have the RS. Better. Pretty good.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Try and get a good lap in here. Oh. Nicely done. Ooh, this car's quite out the road. Interesting. Yep, quite out the road indeed. Are we good? Yeah, we're fine. Saying that my ERS is pretty much depleted. Not good. Yeah, we're also going to switch to the mediums. The hards would be...
Okay, gap ahead is
suicide on the
2.0
hard.
seconds.
No point. Might have been quite an interesting strategy to start on the mediums and then be like super quick at the end. That's definitely an interesting strategy, but start to stick with the softs, try and get a good start. I mean, it's worked, I guess. Made up a few places, but particularly at the start, it wasn't smooth sailing this bit that way. Oh, the next car is Alonso. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it. People's gone to pit.
In this lap, push now.
Got it. It wasn't a particularly great lap though, was it? Here's the tyres, it's starting to give up a little bit. Ah! Quite an interesting challenge this track for the cars. Generally, if you've got a good car at this circuit, you're pretty much suited to most of the tracks throughout the calendar. It's definitely a challenge. Oh, DRS, lovely. Don't mind if I do. spot on some mediums. Really tempted if Alonso doesn't. If he pits, I might keep going. I don't know. I'm going to keep going. Look at DRS. Interesting
Sainz is
call
in the
there.
pits.
So no, the lap wasn't great. I don't know if that was a good idea or not.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.0 seconds.
See what we can do. Come on, the green sector will be lovely. Come on. Yeah, got green sector. Come on.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Two green sectors there. Oscar's in my way a little bit here. I'm guessing he's probably going to pit. Coming in. A little bit of time there. We're in! That was a very good lap there. Two green sectors. I'm happy with that. Come on.
Right, Noah's coming in for his stop now.
2.4 seconds. Optimal stop. Go.
Okay, mate,
Go.
that's it. Go.
Ah,
Perfect job
just
from you
behind
and
Oscar.
the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit
Where's
stops. Let's
Alonso?
go.
Here's Alonso. Yes, it worked. It worked. We're in the top 10. We're in front of Alonso. Let's go. Yes. Oh, he's very, very close. Oh, very close indeed. That was a good call, though. Happy with that.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Tyres felt good. We had DRS. I thought, why not? Why not? Oh, that kind of stepped out a little bit there. Doing it. Oh, brakes were lovely there. Oh, turning not so good.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
That's what I do. Next up, Gasly. Do you have DRS? Do. Go. Where's Sainz? Guessing he's stick for 5th. Have a great line here. So I've got a lot more confidence coming out of that corner, and Gasly just backed out. I'll take it. Where is... I don't know where Sainz is. Optional objective might be difficult. I'm being honest. Gasly's very, very close there. A little bit concerning. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. Whew. Come on. Understeer galore. Not sure I feel as quick maybe on the mediums. I don't know how Max did that. 117. Alright, let's try and go for a quick lap here. Here comes Gasly. Oh boy. We might go for a lunge there. green sector, damn. Right, let's try and go for my best lap. Now would be a good time. Very surprised that this is a green sector. Very surprised. Oh, it was. Wow. Come on.
Catching the car
get
ahead,
in.
well done, but be aware
That's a great
these tyres
lap.
need to get us to the end of this race. Gap to
Great
your
lap.
teammate behind is 19.8 seconds.
A great lap for me, by the way. Not necessarily a great lap for the. Won't top me in the leaderboard, that's for sure.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I think Norris is going to be difficult to catch here. Where is Sainz? He must be fit. Home Grand Prix. I mean, that's ambitious, isn't it? Getting Sainz as well. Gee whiz. This low 18, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Don't lift, don't lift, don't lift, don't lift. Touch the grass there. Lovely. God damn. I was starting to close up to Norris there, and now I've lost quite a bit of time. Still, was it 20th to 8th? In a pretty short race. I'll take that. Still think that's a very, very, very good race. Points on the board as well. You gotta take it. Yeah, that was a bad
And gap
lap.
to the car in front is
My laps
2.2
are
seconds.
all over the place right now. Come on! Just get within DRS.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Well, then you put too much fuel in. Ooh, almost within DRS.
Okay, this is your
Pretty good
final
lap.
lap.
It's a
Final
very good
lap
lap.
of the race.
It's a very good lap.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Something like that. We are within DRS right now. That is mad. Come on. Don't have enough time to catch. Norris is pretty quick. I think that DRS helped at all. You didn't close the gap in any way. Ah. Damn. One more lap maybe. I'll take
Okay,
it.
pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, where did... Oh, hello. Bit close to Norris there. Did we beat Sainz without realising? I don't know.
So it's Aiden Jackson propping up Connor Sport here today, but
No, I
the
think
big
he's-
news off the track is the speculation
he's
about this
fifth.
team and whether
Fifth or
or
fourth.
not they'll see out the
Fifth. How was
season
to
with their
finish
current
fifth?
lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
My hands got quite sweaty there. I was definitely being a bit of a try-hard, put it that way. Definitely. I think it's good to have like a more of a normal race as well. Like there can't be drama all of the time. I think Breaking Point had a lot of just normal races actually. I think they've cut a lot of those out, which I think was probably a good idea. If you want to do races, you want to go more for a career mode, really, don't you?
Well, Connor
Righty.
Sport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So
Yeah.
just tell me, what is it like for you today?
It honestly doesn't matter who my teammate is.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
fine.
You know,
Whatever.
that side of things, that's not really my job. I wish Devon well, but it doesn't really matter to me who the other driver is. So I'm out there to drive the car as best as I can, and that's all there is to it. Everything else is for Casper and the team to worry about.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
I don't know about missing him. He'll be back, yeah.
If you know
100%.
Devon like I do, then you know he's going to find a way to come back to F1. I don't know for sure if he drives again. I hope he does, but even if he only comes back to annoy me, of course he'll be back.
Well, there's a lot
100%.
of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connor Sport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
That's a question for Casper, 100%. There's a lot of young talent out there. We're good with our current lineup. Jeez. It's too soon to talk about that. It's still Devon's seat as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that's the respectful reply, I think, isn't it?
I think it's too soon to be talking about all of that. As far as I'm concerned, it's Devon's seat. And until we know for sure what the situation is, we shouldn't be talking about replacing him.
Agree.
Teams have reserve drivers for a reason, and you know we needed to use ours until we have a clear idea of what's going on. So, yeah, hopefully we can get some points.
That's great, thank you.
Some good responses there. Happy with that. With the Spanish GP in the books, Connor set their sights on securing their driver for the remainder of the season. Yeah, it's got to happen soon, right? We have to get a new driver. Who's this? I accepted it.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, well, I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, well, we've got something in the pipeline, a potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
Just get out of here. You phone me. All right. I'm already here. Landed in Spain last night, and I've just arrived at the track. Got a few things to finish up first, but then I head straight over to Connosport. I'm guessing we're about to see that chat, right? We have to see the chat. We need to sign a new driver.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Ah, more questions. Just want to get to it. Right. Aiden has been approached to help promote an F1 sim racing event. He's agreed to take part without consulting us first, and the event has already announced he's going to precipitate on the social media. Should we still let him attend? I think we'll just let him do it. I think it's fine. That's not a massive issue. I don't see the issues. It's fine.
Why are you
here we go.
hesitating? And you've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Oh, your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement, and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you. Just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power. Everything. To make sure that all you have to think about is driving. Have we got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again. You know that.
Is it done? Is it done? Is the deal done? With the current F2 champion, Kelly Mayer, is now on board. Casper and the team at Connosport hope that stability on the roster will help Gainer the results needed to keep pace in the competitive midfield of the F1 grid. So still looking to finish 5th in the Constructors. So every time you finish an extra place, you get extra money, basically. And I guess that's why
Could you
Davidoff's
take a
like,
look at this, please?
it's got to be worth it. Great news! One of our sponsors has unexpectedly paid a bonus early. There are a number of ways we can use this money. The question is, where should we invest it? Ooh, interesting. Do we go for performance? Do we go for the team? I reckon we go for the factory. Factory is the hub of where we make these cars go faster. If we improve the factory, we invest in the factory, I think that's a good way to go. It's where we mold all the parts, where we design the car, where we make the engine. It's important. All right. Yep, it's official. It's official. I pressed it.
Davidoff.
They stopped me entering the garage just because Callie's in there. It's ridiculous.
We've had this conversation. You need to give her space.
I'll humor you for now, Ackerman, but I don't like being told where I can and can't go around here. Don't forget, you talked me into this.
What does that mean? Talked you into what?
Signing Callie in the first place. I'm just allowing you to take credit for it, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to blame me.
Well, if you're right about it, there'll be no blame to allocate, will there?
Anything else?
You're a busy man. I'll let you go.
Right, are we going to control Aiden Jackson or Callie in our very first race? Azerbaijan. Imagine Azerbaijan being your very first Grand Prix. That is terrifying. The speeds, the close proximity of the walls. If you make a mistake, you're out of the race. Done. This is not a great first race to jump into, but anyway. With the world watching, Callie looks to make history as she approaches her first start behind the wheel.
History is made here today as Callie Mayer, Connor Sport's latest signing, becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
What a moment. I've got goosebumps. Now, for those of you wondering at home, only a handful of women have entered at least one Grand Prix over the years, but none have even had the opportunity to qualify since 1992. Italy's Giovanna Amati, for those of you wondering. So today is very much a new dawn here in Baku.
And Mayer was impressive in qualifying, so let's see what the Grand Prix has in store for her.
Sorry, those
I have to
subtitles
say,
aren't very
There's quite a tight-knit pack out there. Fierce competition all round. I really wouldn't want to call this one.
Indeed. We've seen some brilliant driving here today, especially from young Callie Mayer. She seems to have made the transition to F1 as if she was born for it.
Yes, go on, girl. Get in. What a result. Just nailing it. Catch up to Jackson.
Okay,
before
Callie,
lap 8.
really good start.
Oh, no.
Keep it up.
There's going to be a
I'm not
crash,
finished
isn't there?
yet.
Please tell me there's not going to be a crash. Because that would be quite, how do I put it, embarrassing for Jackson if Callie overtakes him on her first Grand Prix. And they are throwing me right in the deep end here. Mid-race, Azerbaijan.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
We pitted already? I think so. I haven't got long to catch up. Oh, this might be difficult. I'll give it a good go, but I feel like I might have to retry this a couple of times. Go, 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 and get the overtakes done. Should get DRS as well. Ah, this bit's so scary. Especially when the car in front decides they want to block the path. I didn't touch him.
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty.
I didn't touch him. Oh, I didn't get DRS as well. Give me DRS. Lap 8's pushing my luck a bit, isn't it? Oh, really? I'm quite far up the road as well. I have to go for this. Oh. Woo. Sorry, Norris. New girls in town. I see absolutely no reason why there couldn't be an F1 female driver. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It could easily happen. Easily happen. Tsunoda. This is a great overtaking space. Oh, that was naughty. That was naughty indeed. Right, next up, Jackson, 2 seconds in front of us. He's slowly closing that gap up. He's not gonna want to see us in his mirror. I'll tell you that right now. He will be like, nah. This new driver turns up first race and beats me. That's embarrassing. So is Jackson going to act accordingly? Is he going to act like a decent teammate and fight fairly? Or is he going to take me out? Oh, no.
Here comes Callie Mayer closing in on her
Oh,
teammate.
no.
She's practically on top of me. Aiden, calm down. You're on different strategies. Just let Callie pass. Okay, Callie. Aiden's going to let you pass at the next corner. Let's go.
Copy.
Will Maya get past her teammate now? Here she comes. But
Oh!
there's contact
What are you
between the two
doing?
Connor Sport drivers. Jackson's out. He gets the worst of it. Maya's clear.
Oh, Jackson's damage looks
Why
bad.
did that
I think
fall?
you're right, Crofty. His race is over.
Maya seemed to catch Jackson unawares, though. I'm not sure why.
What was that? Why didn't she wait for me to move over on the exit? Okay, Aiden. Are you all right?
Sorry, Jackson, that was your fault,
Just
mate.
another butler.
It's just another butler. Oh, that line. Yeah, the race isn't done yet. We keep going. Finish in the top 10.
me through.
Yeah, I know, Callie. I'm sorry about that, but it's happened now. It's over. Let's get your head down and focus. Come on. We'll talk about it
Yeah,
later.
he was going to let us through, and then he just like decided to fight back. That was all Jackson, mate. Unbelievable. Right, finish in the top 10. That's our main objective. Of course, it would be lovely to finish a little bit higher, but we will see. We will see what happens. I knew that was going to happen. Jackson, I expected better from you. Unbelievable. Is it me or has DRS not worked yet? Should work. Oh, there we go. Talk to the devil. Just speed short. Let's get in the top 10. Let's get our first point in F1.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Jackson's already under pressure. He's a quick driver. I mean, she's 1 F2. You can tell she's got that raw speed naturally. Russell is 3 seconds up the road. And boy, is she going to want this point. Car doesn't feel too great, honestly. Setup doesn't feel great at all, but yeah, stuff like that keeps happening. I hope we're taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, this feels a bit squirmy. It seems to be quick enough. I'm closing up on Russell, so I'll take it. Well, it's a little rub of the ball. It's all good. Come on. DRS.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Yes. Hold on. Let's get our first point. Optional objective is Stroll in 8th. Here it is. What's happened to him? He's had a shocker. It's not ideal though, is it? Let's be honest. First race together as teammates. You gotta start asking questions about Jackson as well. Like maybe it wasn't just Butler. Maybe it was a bit of Jackson. Maybe Jackson's just as stubborn and arrogant as Butler. I hate following cars through here. Light just beams across. Go, 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 go! Not a great overtaking spot.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Still getting DRS. Lovely. Well, that Red Bull is very, very quick.
You're
in the
catching
straight
the
line.
car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
Hello, Stroll. One corner just closed up. Why does he like open the gap and then just close it? What's he doing? Absolute imbecile. But we are in to the optional objective. Good job. Next up, Pierre Gasly. I wonder why Stroll was so far back already. I'm driving that well.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I always end up catching people up around here. Completely back out. DRS should be available though in a jiffy. Go on, baby. Gasly, Jesus, man. That was absolutely terrifying.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Hamilton's not going to be possible to catch, but we're straight into that wall. Game over. A little bit surprised by this, but we are definitely closing on Mr. Lewis Hamilton here. The best driver of all time.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more
Number
laps.
44. The car was going to break there. It did not sound good. Just completely maxed out the car there. I don't know what speed it was. Man, what a race. We're in 6th. How are we possibly in 6th? That is absolutely madness. Why don't we get Alonso here as well? And the car doesn't feel that great. The balance just doesn't. You can see where I'm trying to come out of the corners. It's just very squirmy. I like a car that sort of slam the throttle a little bit and get going. That wasn't great. I am stupid. Yeah, this car doesn't even feel that great. I don't even feel that confident, and somehow we're doing okay. I don't know. I don't think the car's damaged. So they go to like, pretend they're going to open up a gap, and then they sort of close it. Overtaking. Go, go, go. He may get DRS here, but we're going to go on to the last lap, lap 13. This time back. Damn. I was played like a fool.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Oh, Alonso. You have to let that go. Right, Oscar Piastri. Last lap, though. What an incredible first race for her. I know obviously she had a bit of drama with her teammate, Aiden Jackson, but incredible race. Just incredible performance. Incredible raw speed. A real talent. A real talent. Yes, I'm controlling her. No, she's done very, very well.
Our gap behind is 1.8
With this car
seconds.
definitely seems to be quicker in the race. 1,000,000%. Seems to have a few issues with like raw, like qualifying pace, but in the race it just
Okay,
seems to
we've
come
only
alive.
got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Which is, I mean, that's where you get the points. There's not many cars actually that are not very good at qualifying, and then all of a sudden they just come alive in the race. It sort of surprises me. Maybe they can make a car that's just like ultra nice on the tyres, or I don't know. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more, because that's where you get the points in the race. Yes, obviously you have Monaco, for example, where qualifying is like 90% of the race, or 99% of the race really. Leclerc has won though. Max Verstappen a rare P2. He's going to come back. I've got nothing left. Oh no, really? No! Did we get it? Oh, that was close.
All right,
That was
race
very
over.
close.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Bad luck in Baku. Yep, fourth place. Fourth place. I'm one place away from the
Well, in
podium.
spite of the drama amongst those at the
Incredible.
top of the standings, so much of the discussion today has centred around Connor Sport.
Absolutely, a bittersweet race for them today. One historic debut, one DNF. I mean, you couldn't write it.
And talking of that debut, what did you make of Callie Mayer's first ever start?
Well, I am so excited to see Callie racing in F1. It is great for the sport. She is a phenomenal talent. I can't wait to see what the season holds and her career as a whole.
And if today is anything to go by, the name Callie Mayer is one that we'll be watching with a lot of interest for many years to come.
I swear, if Aiden Jackson moans after this race, I will.
And here we are, a team that is
Not
no
be happy.
stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Get in. Love the spray. Oh, gee. Okay. Not an ideal start. A misunderstanding between the new... How is it a misunderstanding? The team said get out of the way. We're on a different strategy. And he didn't give...
Do you feel extra pressure at Connor Sport? Must be difficult with your dad looking over your shoulder.
Look, it's F1. It's not possible for me to feel any more pressure than I already do. So no, it's not an issue.
Callie, have you felt any pushback from anyone in the F1 world, just with you being the first female driver in the sport?
No, everyone's been amazing. And I'm not the first, I'm just the latest.
How's your brother? Are you really just keeping his seat warm?
You'd have to ask him that. But he is getting the help that he needs. And no, I have no intention of giving up this seat.
What happened out there between you and Aiden today?
It's just a mix-up. I thought he was letting me through on the entry, but he clearly had other
We
ideas.
spoke to him earlier, and he said it was deliberate on your part. Any comment on that?
Deliberate?
It was just a misunderstanding.
You've always gone by Mayor, and now you're in a team financed by your father, driving in your brother's seat. Would you go back to the Butler name?
Should have expected it, right?
I thought you did.
It's not what I mean. I mean, I'm a woman. I get it. I'm happy to talk about it.
Then what is it?
Well, it's always the same, isn't it? So you're a woman, and then every question about Dad, about Devon, about the Butler name.
Just forget about them.
Oh, I can never get away from it, can I? The only question about the race was about Aiden.
Well, you know, maybe if we'd let it run a little longer, there would have been...
Casper? Don't defend them.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
Look, it's fine. I'll be faster next time.
The incident at Baku, do you think she did it on purpose?
She did do it on purpose.
Oh.
Yeah, check the footage.
So you didn't warm to her?
We weren't the best of friends, no.
Well, I'm seeing a theme here, Aiden Jackson. Do you not like any of your teammates? I knew he was going to blame her. Honestly, unbelievable. Watch the footage. It was your fault. They said move out the way. Let her through. Different strategy. Made it as difficult to overtake as possible. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Yeah, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.